was a dusk-filled night, and all of a sudden it appeared just out of sight, too small to see except for a tiny red light, slowly glowing more and more bright. My eyes began to tear. I was afraid if I blinked, it would no longer be there. People gathered from all around, looking up to see what was becoming a wonderful sound. My ears began to ring as the sky began to sing. Ho, ho, ho! It was Santa and his sleigh. Coming down from the sky as the reindeer went swishing by. Bells began to ring as people began to sing. Christmas was here. He landed on the roof above as all eyes marveled at this magical sight. The colors of the sleigh glowed and sparkled so bright. The reindeer stood there so proud and strong as Santa stood up and stared at the crowd. Silence owned the night as faint whispers began to take flight. It was really him, larger than life, as he threw his arms in the air and shouted, "Merry Christmas!" The crowd began to clap and cheer, and I knew that Christmas was here.
Hush now, my dear, make not a sound. You lay and close your eyes. Nothing's to fear, for heaven looks down. You lay and lullaby. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Quiet, my love, sleep safe through the night. Your name, the angels.
Dear Hayley, thank you so much for the delicious cookies you make every year. I really enjoy them. I must admit, I seem to be having a problem with the reindeer. They are growing tired of eating cookies. They need to eat something on their long night of delivering toys. Maybe cupcakes or cake. They love to eat that. It would be a bit messy feeding them, though. I just don't know. I'll leave it up to you. I know you'll think of something for the reindeer to eat. Remember, they have a sweet tooth like me. Love, Santa. Welcome to Hayley's Holiday Cookie Show. I'm Hayley. have a great show planned for you today with two very exciting guests. Without further ado, joining us from the North Pole via satellite, Mrs. Claus! We lost our audio feed just before the show started, but Mrs. Claus can hear and see our show. Once again, I am joined by my mom, my assistant, Melanie.
We are still able to communicate with Mrs. Claus throughout the show through a live chat that Bernard, one of Santa's top elves of communication, has set up.
Christmas really is the most exciting time of the year, filled with family, friends, food, and maybe some presents under the tree. But today we have to solve a serious problem that Santa is having with his reindeer. If they're anything like my kitty, Mr. Bigelow, I know how demanding they could be. Today also marks the 1-year anniversary of my cookie show. Woohoo! Hi, welcome to Hayley's first ever holiday cookie show. Today, we're gonna be making very easy holiday sprit cookies. Adding up Christmas cheer to your holiday season with these yummy Spritz cookies. I have received a lot of support for the show.
Standing here, it's oh so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be.
Whoa!
I'm feeling my closet open again.
You're gonna take the pen to the bride and again I'm seeing double.
Beautiful. So I may have seen your cooking show.
Yeah.
Haley's Holiday Cooking Show?
Yeah.
You know that I'm a cook myself?
Yeah.
My friend Attila loves baking cupcakes. Do you bake cupcakes sometimes?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, you're very good. You need to keep up the good work, all right?
Okay.
Perfect.
And even some questions. I'm Kyra. Merry Christmas, Haley. How many cookies are you going to give to Santa? Hi, Kyra. Merry Christmas. I leave 4 or 5 cookies in a big glass of milk. Hi, I'm Jack. Did Santa yank the cookies you gave him? Santa loved the cookies. They were all gone when I woke up on Christmas morning. Thank you to everyone for your love and continued support. Now, to solve the problem with Santa's reindeer, I have called upon someone very special for help. The talented, the beautiful, and my very own cousin, Ava.
It's good to be here. I'm excited about the show and what we are going to make for Santa's reindeer.
Mrs. Claus says that you girls look so beautiful together.
Thank you! I have a perfect solution to the problem. Brownie pops.
This isn't only perfect, it's practical. Santa can hold onto the stick while feeding the reindeer without even getting his hands messy.
Exactly. It looks like the only ones that's going to get their hands dirty on this task is going to be us. Are you with me? Let's do it! Once again, we wash our hands before we prepare anything in the kitchen. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is make brownies. I like to use Ghirardelli brownie mix. It has double chocolate with chocolate chips in the mix to give it that extra oomph.
Then we use a specially designed mold to turn ordinary brownies into extraordinary brownie pops.
This particular mold was sold in a brownie pop kit. You're going to need 1/4 cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and 1 egg. Once all the ingredients have been mixed together, go ahead and add the brownie mix into the bowl. It's a little tough to mix together. Yeah, it could be a little tough with those added chocolate chips.
Mrs. Claus is asking why you're not using a mixer.
Well, with this particular brownie mix, we wouldn't want to mash all the chocolate chips together. We want them to slowly melt inside the brownie and pop when you bite into them. Okay, looks like we have the mix all blended together. Great. Now we can add a light spray of cooking oil on the mold. Then we can add the mix. How many brownie pops are we making?
Ah, Mrs. Claus just asked me to ask you girls if you know the names of the reindeer that will be with Santa on Christmas Eve.
Well, there's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen. Can I use my cheat sheet? Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. That only leaves one. Rudolph! That was a total of 9 reindeer. We need to make 9 brownie pops. Well, I don't know about your house, but things just magically disappear in my refrigerator. I think it would be safe to double that order. This finishes it. Now all I have to do is place them in the oven for 325 degrees for 40 minutes. This part requires a little assistance from a grown-up. Mel it?
I never thought of it that way. You're so funny, Bernard.
You see that little problem with our assistant. Hayley, if you don't mind, I brought my own assistant with me. No, not at all. I must warn you about something. My assistant just found out she made Santa's naughty list. Oh no! I'm sure being on the show will cheer her up. Do you twist your hand like this? This is it. Jenny!
Are you kidding me? Am I the only one wearing a hat?
On this lonely Christmas Eve,
It's Christmas, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell.
What does it look like in the North Pole right now?
Did you get that? Yeah, okay, I'll let them know. They're going to show a live video feed of the North Pole. You can see it on the monitor right up there. Mrs. Claus said that Santa left really early this morning to meet with the boys and girls at the mall at Millennia in Orlando, Florida. Mrs. Claus says the reindeer are getting ready for their flight training.
Wow, it's so beautiful there. Do you think we'll have time to see Santa? Definitely. once the brownies have finished baking, allow them 20 or 30 minutes to cool down. Here comes the fun part, decorating! You can decorate the brownies any way you want. The more simple, the more creative, as long as you're having fun.
In the end, it's all going to taste the same.
And then go ahead and flip the mold upside down. Gently tap on the bottom of the mold to loosen them.
Dripping icicles.
Yeah.
Could use gold.
Yeah. But we didn't have any gold. It was yellow instead of gold.
I think this will do it. I think this will solve the problem Santa is having with his reindeer.
It's definitely not a cookie. I want to thank everyone for joining us today.
We want to wish you a very Merry Christmas! We saw Santa Claus!
I'm not so bad. I just hate to see a good time had by everyone.
Come on, guys. I'm still working here. I think somebody could give me a break.
Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas!